Okay, here we are at Estrella Jail in Phoenix, and I am making this video so you guys can see the jail complex where Jodi is staying. I needed to sort of pull out this way so I could get that sign first. It just so happens to be Jodi's birthday today. So that's a fun little fact. And she is 33 years old today. And I'm sure having a ball in her cell. I can't imagine what they're... I'm hoping they give her just like a single Hostess cupcake with like a candle, you know, shoved in the top of it. That would be kind of appropriate, probably. You know, cost the taxpayers, I don't know, maybe a quarter or something like that. Give her a nice little birthday hat, you know, pointed birthday hat with the rubber band strap on it. I think that'd be nice. So the neighborhood that this jail in is very frightening, and I hate driving around here because if my car happens to get a flat tire or something. Now I know I'm close to the cops and whatnot with the jail here, but even still, I feel like I could be stabbed. It's before I die of the heat exposure. So this is approaching the jail here. There's not a ton to see. It's a fairly small complex, and I don't know. It's probably I don't know. I want to say maybe 2 football fields wide at the most. That would be at the very most, and maybe about that deep as well. I'm talking about the whole property, so including the grounds and everything. So there's the sheriff's office, employee parking only. And then here's the front entry. This is where like Jodi's mom used to go in and out when she came here. This is the front main entry. I could probably go through here or go inside here, but I'm a little bit worried that they wouldn't allow cameras, so I don't want to do anything that's gonna get them pissed off. I wonder if I went in there and said I wanted to go give her a birthday wish, what they would say. I have a feeling they wouldn't be happy with that. So that's the front. Now, what I'm going to do too is so you can see where she was staying when where she was on that psych hold for the couple days. I'm going to drive by there as well. So downtown Phoenix is this way. Probably like, I mean, actually we're fairly close. I would say 7 or 8 minutes away from downtown Phoenix this way. We're just southwest of downtown now. And so you know, her driving back and forth from, oh, here's the actual cell blocks over here. I have no idea where she is in there, but I actually, when I drove by here the first time a couple months ago, I was able to see back into the yard where they walk around, and I did see someone walking around there with stripes on. So and then this is just the, I guess it's like a courthouse or whatever, and the juvenile center. So this whole area is just all jails and courts and whatnot, and then the frightening neighborhoods around here and junkyards and whatnot. So it's there's a there's a tank that said Sheriff Joe's War on Drugs, which I think is pretty funny. It's not working out so well in this state, I don't think. I don't think arrests are going, well, I don't think the drug problems are declining in this state every year. I don't know. Don't quote me on that, but I'm just assuming, based on the number of severed heads they find at the border and whatnot. So yeah, so Jodi's in there right now, I'm assuming, unless she's in court, which I don't think she is. I know that they were scheduled for, let me turn this around. I know they were scheduled for a for a hearing on, I think, the 18th. I mean, originally they said it was going to be the 18th during her penalty phase, but I don't know if that still stands. So who knows? Who knows when she'll be back in court? It could be months. I'm just assuming because based on our system that we have, even someone who is convicted of first-degree murder. That truck almost slammed into this other guy. Even someone convicted of first-degree murder can still, they still have all the rights to appeals and all this BS, which seems interesting. Now, I'm not any kind of a legal expert in any way at all, but that seems odd. After you're convicted, that you still have all these rights. But anyway, that's my dumb opinion. Okay, so back on the road here. Okay, so this is just the surrounding area here. This is going to be kind of boring. I apologize, but I don't want to cut the video because I don't want to have to put it in any software and edit it together and all that crap, so I'm just going to do it this way. And you can certainly fast forward if you want to. You don't want to hear me drone on for... Okay, so this is coming down towards a couple of the other complexes. I don't know that these are necessarily strictly women's, but I know, let's see, I believe this one right here is the one that she stayed in for the psych hold. It looks like a big industrial complex. I mean, if you didn't know what it was, you would think maybe it was some giant plant for some company making, I don't know, some random product. And it really seems to be what the jails in this area sort of look like. Now, the one that she's going to eventually, and there's actually, you can see downtown Phoenix right there, sort of. The one that she's going to eventually is much further out, very secluded. It's way out west, probably 45 minutes west of here, in the Buckeye area, and that one's much more secluded. But so this is the one where she stayed for that psych hold for a couple days. And I believe there was some video of her and some video on the news of her mom coming out of this entry here. This looks very familiar. I think this was on the news where her mom was coming out of here, and they were trying to get some comments from her as she came out. But this is where she would have stayed for that short period of time. But anyway, it's funny, I don't know why that girl was running. It'd be funny if the cops came out and tackled her. So anyway, those are the jails, and this is sort of a special special video for my friend Shelly in Vegas, and I hope that you enjoy this, and I hope that it was worth your time watching. I'm gonna see if I can not get into an accident while I'm taping here. But anyway, Jodi's safe and sound in her cell right now, just a few hundred feet from here, and I actually think that I might try to dub over some of her singing out of the beginning of this tape, because I think it'd be really funny, or maybe on the end. Maybe I'll do it right now, and it'll be good to put that creepy sound to this video. I think that'll be kind of funny. But anyway, thanks again for watching.